Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we go. A contest between conferences. Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
It's Hawks with the drive. Yep, it counts. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago. A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Irving with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Middleton. Jackson trying to break free. Shots good by Middleton.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Right side, Fox. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Fox. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hill has the open look. Trains the three-pointer.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
How about the awareness there from Fox?
You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here is Irving. Again, the Hawks score.
good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Grant Hill on the wing. To the right side. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
And here is Irving. Outside Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fox with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Siakam outside. Now here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Grant Hill on the wing. No good on the triple. The Hawks trailed by 5. Kuzma outside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Irving's got 6. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Ball. And Fox has it in the corner. Screen by Jones. Here's Fox. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
On the wing, Irving. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Siakam with it. Here he goes.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Now Irving. And Jones sends it back.
Fantastic defensive read from Jones. I love his energy.
Siakam outside. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans on top. They lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 3-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Yep, that one goes in there.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Stolen by O'Neal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it goes down 2 points. Houston's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started. And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball. Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
O'Neal outside, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. It's up a three, and another three for New Orleans.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
The 19-foot shot. The Hawks again can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to O'Neal. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
O'Neal with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shaq's got 4 this quarter. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything. Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Heinrich from outside sinks the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Well, Heinrich is a pretty consistent shooter beyond the arc. His team knows he's good for a few of those per game.
Grimes. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Shaq down low. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Shaq. The offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Out to the right wing. Fox inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. There's the pick. And here's Miller outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Right side, Fox. Siakam for 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Miller with a wide open look. Kicks it down to Middleton. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Right side, Hill. Outside, Ball. From deep three-point land. That shot missing. And that concludes the first half. Pelicans lead by 11. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New Orleans leading by 11.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Count that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Irving for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Sometimes breaks are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
Here's Fox. Off target at the rim.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And here's Irving. He's got 15. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Screen by Jones. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
They set the pick. To the left wing. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's back to Hill. Inside. Fox. Jones. No one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Irving. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Kuzma. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead. Here's Fox. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Screen by Jones. Stolen by Middleton. And they're pushing it up. Schroeder with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Miller. And he hits it to tie the game up. Miller's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Pass to Siakam. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pelicans shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He doesn't get the second one.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Siakam outside. To the inside. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 9 points.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Miller outside. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. And he knocks down the jumper.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Heinrich. Now Siakam. And so they foul intentionally. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. So he comes up empty at the line.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's his first trip to the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Heinrich outside. Pass to O'Neal. And an intentional foul right there. And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Atlanta leading by a point.
41.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks with possession. It's a 1-point game. Irving attacking. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Here's Fox. Count it, and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Miller outside. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside Fox. Screen by Jones. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And away from Irving for 3. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That 3 off the mark. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. The kick out to Fox. Left side, Ball. And Siakam has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 27.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. There's the pick. Here's Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie. That time using the up fake to draw the foul.
And so Irving nails both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Outside, Fox. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. The kick out to Ball. Here's Fox. A 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 2. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. Outside, Fox. Siakam for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Hawks. The lead is 2. It counts.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Right side, Irving. It falls!
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Screen by Jones. Ball from long range. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside, Fox. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest between conferences. Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Offensive rebound, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
He's worked on this to find space on the perimeter. The dagger by Draymond Green.
Pass to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell. It's good from the top of the key.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Miller, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good for Miller. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And Miller throws it down hard. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the paint. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And it's ball penetrating. Over in the corner, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Kuzma sets a screen. Driving in. A nice shot by Irving.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Mitchell way outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Atlanta leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Mitchell. Pass the ball. Now Brooks kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 7. And the Hawks with possession. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Right side Irving. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And he gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Brooks in the corner. And here is Ball. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Garnett can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. And a wide open look for Irving. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sport. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
Anthony's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 10. Miller with the ball. He's got 11. Puts the move on. And Ball pulls it down.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Jackson. Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Just 2 to shoot. Reddick. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Back to Anthony. And he drives in. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside, Reddick. Good on the three-point shot. Reddick's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And it's Irving missing. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Green, no luck. Atlanta leading by 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Miller. The rebound by Garnett. The Nuggets trail by 9. Brooks outside. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 13.
We've seen this before. Mitchell found his shooting rhythm and cannot be stopped.
In the corner, Middleton with it. From past the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Green. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Kuzma. Miller outside. Jackson with it. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Garnett, the screen. Mitchell up top. He's got 13. Denver needs to get off his shot. Fires it up. And too long on the shot. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Middleton outside. Back to Miller. Stolen by Ball. Here's Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now Irving. He's got 6. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
And so it's Atlanta. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To the wing right side. Oh, good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
The reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Screen by Bol. They kick it out to Green. Watson for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving drives in, and the basket is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A special move before the shot. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving the lane. Back to Middleton. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 10 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Out to Anthony. Hits it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They set the pick. Here's Irving. Kicks it down to Middleton. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Watson from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Denver passing it around. Out to the right wing. Watson. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Grimes. He has yet to score. Here's Sharch. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Green. And he makes that one.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Sharch. Back to Schroeder. Back to Sharch. And slam dunk by Sharch.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Green taking his time here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And both free throws good for Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And the shot goes in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Nuggets with another miss. Schroeder, right side. Back to Saric. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass the ball. Back to Mitchell. Miller grabs the miss.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Irving attacking. That one good for 2.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Oh, yes. Spider Mitchell cleared for takeoff.
Right wing. Back to Irving. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Garnett.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Mitchell. From deep. That's in. A 7 for 12 now in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Irving. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. The Hawks again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 11. Garnett outside. There's Ball with the 3. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Irving. Middleton outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Mitchell outside. Rebound by the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Jackson with the screen. Right side, Irving. Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Irving drives in. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Pass to Garnett. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Ball penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. The Hawks working the ball around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
And so Irving nails both of them. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both